Hey parents, good morning or good afternoon or wherever you are listening to this video. Hey, it's December 16th of 2015. This is Brandon Salas coming to you from our youth ministry office at Lighthouse. Hey, December update video. It's getting colder. Christmas break is getting closer. And hey, I just wanted to make sure that I get to you guys another chance to be in front of you to tell you about things that are coming up and things to be expecting, as well as maybe hopefully encourage you on this cold but thankfully dry morning here in December. Hey, a few things. Let's keep in mind a few things. So, update you guys on a few things. Number one is this. Remember, I want you guys to be very excited. Again, winter camp is coming up January 29th through 31st. Okay, we're going to be heading to the coast to spend a weekend. Really going deep with teachings, worship, and just hang out time with your students. It's going to be a great time. But we want to remind you guys there is a registration packet that we need you parents or guardians to fill out. And so you can get those at the church. You can download it online. There is a fee. The fee is $120, but we want to make sure that you know this. If you are saying, man, that is not doable for me and my family financially, please do not let that be a reason why your student doesn't come. We have scholarships, but I need you to email me, contact me so that we can start talking about scholarships. What we'll ask you to do is give some amount that you can. What can you give? And then we want to meet you in the middle somewhere there, okay? So be thinking about that. Don't let money be a reason why your student doesn't go to camp. And we need those packets in, the registration packets in by the middle of January. But the sooner you do it, the better and the less stress it is on me and my leadership team. All right? Number two is this. Christmas break coming up, home groups are on break. So make sure that your students know and understand from their leaders what the schedule looks like, and we'll start back up in January. Third thing, finally, I want to keep at the front of your minds is this. In January 2016, we'll be kind of launching into new curriculum and getting ready for the spring, which means it's time for a parent meeting. January 17th, it's a Sunday night. We're going to be having a parent meeting. There's going to be an RSVP form online. You can email Christy at Lighthouse as well, my assistant, to let them know you're coming. We're going to be serving dessert. So have dinner, come to this, serving dessert. And then last parent meeting, to make sure that we use these parent meetings as something that's encouraging and edifying and not just information giving. I had our parents fill out, last parent meeting, fill out kind of like a form that says, what topics are you most wanting to be informed about? So like from technology with teenagers, from talking about purity and talking about other things and dealing with your teenagers, what topics do you want to be more educated on? By far, the topic that parents filled out, by far, 95%, it was like more than double than the next thing. The number one topic you guys said was, I want to learn more about how to spiritually lead my teen at home. That is exciting for me to hear you guys say we want to learn. It's important. And so that night, we're going to be talking about that topic. We're going to give simple practicals. We're going to talk about really what it means to spiritually lead your teen and what you can begin to do at all levels, no matter where you guys are at in relationship with your teen, and give you some good practicals for that. All right? So that's what we'll be talking about. It's going to be a ton of fun. January 17th, 7 to 8:30, Sunday night, parent meeting. And you'll be updated a lot more on that as we go. All right, well, parents, hey, I love to end these videos with an encouragement. And my encouragement this week, I've been praying for you guys. Our staff has been praying for you guys. And we've been really praying. I've been praying for you guys that Christmas break with your students, as big or as small as it is, your students are going to be home. And as exciting as that can be, it can also be a distracting time. It can be an anxious time. It can be a conflictive time with our students back at home. And my hope for you guys is that we would leave Christmas break with you saying, man, it wasn't easy, but you know what? It was edifying, and I love being with my teenagers. And often, Christmas break isn't like that. I remember being a teenager. I remember being a college student and looking forward to Christmas break, but leaving Christmas break almost at more conflict with my parents. And we want to fix that. And here's my tip for you guys. I'm going to give one tip that I think would really encourage you guys and would encourage your students. And it's this. Welcome your student into the planning and the expectations that you have for Christmas break. I know, as a parent, I know you have expectations. I want time with my family to be edifying. I want my house to stay clean. I want to enjoy time together. Or whatever it is. I want you to consider this. Your expectations for Christmas break may be different than what your students' expectations are. Okay, this is what your students are thinking. They're not thinking clean the house. They're not thinking quality time. They're probably thinking, man, I can't wait to sleep in. Man, I can't wait to spend time with my friends. Man, I can't wait to go skiing or snowboarding. And the things that you want are so not on their radar. Okay, it's just truth. And so I want to do this. Okay, big simple tip. Before Christmas break starts, I would encourage you to have a genuine, kind, understanding conversation with your teen that simply says this: teenager, student, what are your expectations for break? Genuinely ask them, what do you guys want to accomplish? And they're going to say those things that I just said. And I want you to do this. This isn't something that you're going to say, okay, then let's do everything your way. Please don't do that. Rather do this. As you hear what they want, meet them and say, thank you for letting me know. I want to make sure that you get rest and whatever it is, but also I have some expectations too. I want us to love our family well. I want you to be engaged with family activities. I want to at least spend 1, 2, or 3 days or whatever evenings together doing something, whether it's watching a movie, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. That's up to you. But here's what this does. If you do this beforehand kindly and genuinely, it's going to give your student a roadmap where you're not just overlording on them something that they have to do. Hey, I told you have to be with our family. And when they're going, man, I never wanted to do that. But rather, this causes like this beautiful like buffer where you have an ability to say that when things don't go right, and they're not going to go right. Christmas break isn't going to go perfectly, but when they don't, you have the ability to take a step back, pull your student aside and say, hey, student, I totally see that you want to do these things, but remember we made an agreement a few days ago where we were going to meet each other in the middle. And it's not easy for me, and I know it's not easy for you, but can you come and be more engaged with the family? Can you put your phone down for just an hour and just have a conversation with grandma or grandpa or whatever it is? And I just think that having that conversation early, being kind, being understanding, and also giving leeway, making room for your student to do whatever they want in small forms of it, is going to help a ton. Okay? And so, yeah, that's my hope for you guys. Pray for, I know you guys do, pray for patience, pray for kindness, pray for genuinely treating your students with respect, and hopefully I think that in turn helps them do it to you. All right, guys? Okay, that's my prayer. That's my hope for you guys. I'm praying for you guys. Have a great Christmas break. Enjoy the Advent season. The sun is coming in like crazy right now. Enjoy the time together, guys. All right, bless you guys.